channel. If there's one thing I love about D&D more than creating an endless amount of character sheets, it's how the imagination is such a vital role in Dungeons & Dragons. D&D is naturally a theater of the mind game, which means that a lot of its mechanics focus on what goes on up here. So you don't really need an extensive tool list to get started or to be good at the game. But having tools does help the experience. So I'm going to be going over some of my essentials when playing a D&D game as a player.
So first things first in my D&D toolkit is something probably everybody else has, a notebook. Now, I actually painted this a few years ago with watercolor, and I'm pretty proud of it. I also use this book for drawings and sketches. I am actually very bad at taking notes, and I get a lot of side eyes from my DM way too many times. Sorry, Hope. As you can see, I am a nerd, and I like Gambison, hence why I drew it in my pages. And I also drew my characters. Now, this character was a character I drew quite a while ago, and her name's Draugr. She was in another campaign I played with my sister. And this one was not a character, but I felt like drawing. And that's basically my notebook. I have a few inventory slots that I drew for my character, but aside from that, I'm a horrible note taker. Do not take me as an example. Next on the list is my spellbook cards. So, as you can see, I only have the Bard version right now because the majority of characters I play is the Bard. There are some classic spells like Vicious Mockery, Prestidigitation, I can't say that right, Animal Friendship, and so on. And a lot of times it can be the difference between Googling for like a solid 15 minutes trying to find the answer to your spells and just whipping it out immediately. Makes combat a lot faster. And these are the pens I use for writing because blood was not very effective. Have my pen that I got from Copic, and then my fancy one. This is purely for immersion. It is so cool. I got this from Take-A-Lot, and it's actual, don't know what kind of metal it is, but it's so intricate and it's so beautiful, and it always gets me immersed into the game when I'm using it. It also comes with the ink, the feather pen ink, and it has a little white cap that keeps it from coming out. I would not open it right now because I do not want to spill ink everywhere. Now for my dice tray. This is actually one I got from Gamegenic. It was sponsored to us by Solarpop, and it's pink, it's really cute, and it houses basically all of my dice. As you can see, I am not that big a dice goblin, but I do have quite a bit of dice on me. These are miscellaneous dice, and I love this pouch. It's so fancy, so soft, so velvety, so perfect. And then you have these little compartments that can actually move around, and they're really cute. It's nice for rearranging when you're bored. And then I have my dice sets. So this one is from the Lord of the Rings, from the MTG set. And these are also from MTG. If you're wondering why this dice was alone, it's not because it's in dice jail, it's because it's my favorite dice. So it's actually in its private suite. This is my small overpriced dice. This is the standard red ones, the fancy red ones, and the rock ones. This actually looks really cool. I use these shiny dice on the D&D campaign we have on our channel. I'll link it in the description below if you want to check it out. I'll close that up. And then my pride and joy, my dice tray. Now this was just a normal wooden tray until I gave it a glow up. I covered it in felt, and I covered some foam in felt as well. The reason I made it into strips is because, as you can see, it stops my dice from falling off the tray, and then it also provides a way for me to organize my dice. Solid 10 out of 10. Then let's go to my electronic device. Now I use Notion for better organizing. So I basically have like the lore of my character. We're using Bjorn right now, which was an old character of mine. And then you have her spells and stats and her companion, which was named Tibbers. And as you can see, this whole page has all her items, skills, traits, her character sheet, even the names and how to play an evil character because I didn't know how. And then I even had a playlist for her because that's how I get my inspiration.
Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for when we post new videos. And also check out Nat One Magazine. It's actually an amazing magazine, and it's filled with content for you, so go check it out. What? Exactly. It's got D&D characters where you can see people's art, as well as my D&D character that you can see in issue 1. Stat, alright. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in another video. Can I finish my video? I'm trying to get this over with. When be quiet. No consideration. We're filming. Yeah, I know, right? That's crazy. People should really get quieter cars. For all the content creators around the world, they should get cars without engines.